Well, it's so nice to be back with Jan McNeilin, and happy almost spring.
Yeah, getting there.
So what are we going to talk about today?
Well, I'm starting to take this Nandina way down, which we usually do every year or every other year. And the hard part is to take it down when all these gorgeous berries are here.
Yes.
The birds aren't necessarily fond of them, so they just look pretty, and I'm ready for it to be locked lower. So I'm going to go in and just open it up and keep taking things out until I can get it down to be about hip high for me.
Oh, wow. So really, this time of year, it's great to do that.
Yeah, and it'll all come back and it'll look better next year. It'll fill out, it'll thin out. And then there's some really older canes at the base. I'm not going to do it right now, but I am going to take out some of the older canes.
So really, you're just kind of heading it back and make it fit in this space again.
Yeah, I'm going to head it back so that I can see from the deck.
You can see the rest of your garden.
The rest of the garden, yeah. And
right.
From the house, I can see it too. So anyway, I'm just going to keep going and keep taking stuff out.
All right.
And that's what it's going to look like. We'll look at it later, maybe in the spring or early summer,
and
see what reaction it has. But here now, just for those that can't handle removing berries.
You're really not hurting it. And
nope, not at all.
Maybe bring them in the house. Put them in your vase.
It doesn't work. They drop. With the temperature change, they just shed their berries.
And Jan, what about raking up the beds? It's kind of time now, isn't it?
Yeah, just reduce the duff that's around plants. This is a bloodroot that's coming up right here, and I'm just going to pull the debris away so the soil can warm up around them.
And it's really time now. We always get that kind of false warm weather in February, and really we should just enjoy it and not really go in and take things out of the bed because it's going to get cold again.
Yeah, it can, absolutely. So here's a couple other things here. We have some soil temperature.
And so why is that important?
We talk about it every year.
Right.
It's about 45 degrees, and it's too cold to plant a lot of warm weather things.
So maybe peas? You could start your peas, your
cold
sweet
season
peas.
crops are fine. Then I'm going to cut back these ferns.
And so evergreen ferns, you should take off the old foliage?
Yeah, before the new starts.
And if you really look into the crown, you can see the new fiddleheads, but really it's time to do that so then you don't hurt any of those new fiddleheads.
They're coming right there, and you can take it clear down to them, and then it'll come up really nice with no brown foliage.
And nice foliage. And so then you got something in this pot. What is this?
It's a Meyer lemon.
And so it's looking really healthy, but you're very surprised, aren't you?
I am, because I got permission from Sally that gave it to me that I could let it die, because when I bring it in the house, it gets scale so badly. So I left it outside, and it lived through the winter.
And in a protected area.
It's a protected corner of the house, but I'm shocked that with 16-degree weather it survived.
In a container. So really, Meyer lemons, if you want a citrus, it's the most hardy, even though it does have some issues, but really it's the hardiest one that we can have in our area.
I guess it is.
Well, there's some chores to do in your garden this time of year. If you have any other questions, please go to gardentime.tv, and you could also go to the OSU website to find out more information about what to do in your garden this time of year. Thanks so much, Jan.
All right, we'll see you next month.
All right.